the next team easy to talk about is Seahawks because clearly they aren't. I feel like they are who we thought they were, but it is just going to take a lot more effort out of Russell if they want to succeed at the next level, man. And I think that's a tall ask. I don't know if he can do it.
I mean, it reminds me of the Green Bay Packers circa 2013 to 2016 when Aaron Rodgers had tissue paper for a defense, and the only reason the Packers won games was because he is a transcendent quarterback.
Yeah, same thing. Was it the Colts back with Manning, whatever year?
With luck.
Nah, they put up way more points than Peyton Manning.
No, but the only luck didn't have a defense. You could just say the Colts in general almost.
The Colts franchise.
But then when you got Peyton Manning out there just putting up those numbers, he just forget playing defense. I'm just going to score 40 points a game and say what's up. But then they've got teams in their own division who are just like, okay, let's shoot it out. Let's do it.
Yeah, but I think that's what makes defense even more important, because if you can win all the shootouts, you have a defense that gives you a little something,
Yeah.
Just keep the score under 30, and we can win every game.
Well, no. So think about, and the only reason I keep going to the Packers is because that is my team. The Packers defense has been bad for the longest time, but the thing that they did in years previous that they aren't really doing this year is their defense in years past was more geared to generating turnovers, and they're not doing that this year. So if you're not generating turnovers and you're never stopping the other team,
what are you doing?
Yeah.
What is the point? And I think that was kind of, and I hate to talk about the Cowboys, but same thing with the Cowboys.
Need somebody to fill these spots.
Dude, beforehand they were bend, don't break. They were, we're going to give them 60 yards. They're going to get into the red zone, and we're not going to give them a touchdown. We're going to give them a lot of field goals. And I think now they've lost that aspect because they have no secondary. So even when it gets down to the red zone,
so all they can do is snap.
Yeah, all you can do is slow them down, but they're gonna score. There is no.
So then it's about clock management.
Yeah, it's purely clock management for the Cowboys at this point. It's like teams are going to score on us.
Give us the last possession.
Yeah, I think against the Steelers was the best. I mean, that was an incredible performance by the Cowboys defense because
they tried to take Roethlisberger out.
Man, they were working, boy.
They tried to take him out.
They tried,
but that boy, he done been through some things.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I feel bad for Russell especially because Metcalf has arrived. I mean, a legit, when I say legit, y'all, he's legit. Double team him.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
he's next
any
up.
Part of the field. Great hands.
He's the next Julio.
So fast. He's that's what Russ has been dreaming of.
Yes.
So the fact that they got him, I mean, even when they picked him, what a great pick.
Right.
Well, no, it's not what a great pick so much as it is how did all these other teams miss?
How are you just like, oh yeah, I don't want this physical beast.
No, look,
I don't want this monster on my
team. It was
team.
off the field issues.
That's fine that people have off the field issues. But
so if I told you Jesus was going to be on the defensive line, would you be like, oh, but he has some off the field issues. He made some people mad. They don't like his religion.
It's 2020, probably so.
So,
off the field issues.
DK Metcalf was the 64th pick in that draft.
Yeah, that's despicable.
Okay.
I was watching this on YouTube.
Wait.
Despicable.
How many wide receivers were taken ahead of him?
8.
Too many.
8?
8.
Okay.
I watched the video
so,
on YouTube.
Hollywood Brown on the Ravens was taken ahead of him.
Hollywood Brown's good.
N'Keal Harry on the Pats.
Yeah, N'Keal Harry's.
Deebo Samuel. A.J. Brown.
They're okay.
Not better than Metcalf.
They're just not physical specimens.
Yeah, like what?
Mecole Hardman. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Paris Campbell.
Who?
And he's a Colts, or he was taken by the Colts. I don't know if he's still with them. Who is Andy Isabella?
I've heard that name before.
And then
Lies.
What team does he play for?
It's the Cardinals.
Yeah. Andy Isabella. Y'all know him.
But
Right.
and then Metcalf was taken once again the
very
last pick of the second round. Okay. Do you think that the Pats would kill to have DK Metcalf right now?
What? That would be all. The only time that Cam ever really succeeded as a passer was when he had Kelvin Benjamin for like a season, and he would just throw the ball out and be like, "Kelvin, please catch that!" Like,
Well, no. So
I think Metcalf was victim to the Ole Miss scandal because their coach did some crazy mess and got caught up and fired, and matter of fact, there was another video I watched. Pretty much the same thing happened with Larry Tunsil. Mm-hmm. He got caught up in it, and then someone else. But like Ole Miss has some recruiting scandals and some other stuff. They got caught up in that FBI investigation, and yeah.
So that's how you end up your draft side falling a little bit.
He went to the wrong school.
Hey man,
he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
But all I'm saying is like,
sucks for everybody that's not Seattle.
But I don't understand how all these other teams like just missed because every team can always use
politics
a wide receiver
in the sports.
Patriots can't draft a wide receiver
for the same reason that Deshaun Jackson got
the Patriots
let go.
Can't draft skill positions.
Is wide receiver skill position?
Yes, but I'm just saying, like they just don't draft skill positions well at all.
They don't.
I mean, isn't this going back to like kind of the politics, man? The same way Deshaun Jackson got let go because they thought he had gang ties, but then here we go, John Wall out here repping the big B's. He got a job.
Actually affiliated.
Actually,
but yeah, I mean, Russ has a lot on his plate. He has a great piece. He's definitely not good. I mean, I think it's going to be tough. They're going to make the playoffs.
Long gone are the days of the Legion of Boom.
Yeah. It's
that anchor defense.
It's tough. They are incredibly leaky. So I mean, he's going to have to do. I mean, once again, I think when you have a smart athlete like that, I think he's going to be able to pace the team enough to make it to the playoffs. And then once they get to the playoffs, it's a week by week basis, man. You got to beat one team, and it's gonna be a different team every week.
Maybe is that what it is? Why he's finally getting the recognition because he just has to work with longer field, so he has to do more.
Man,
is that probably what he's the curse of a bad defense?
Yeah, but I mean, whatever makes him look good, but he's looked bad the past couple weeks just because I think he's
got so many touchdowns because I just got to throw it. Who gonna score if I don't?
Yeah, I mean, who gonna score?
How we gonna win?
How the points gonna get on the board? Because we ain't taking the ball away.
Or stopping them from getting in the end zone.
Yeah, so, I mean, bless him. Hopefully Russ makes it through the rest of the season.
He's going to make it through.
I mean, like,
I guess it's
fatigue-wise.
That's why he's spending so much money on his body. He said, let me learn from LeBron. I got it, because I'm going to have to go through some things, man. The way this offensive line set up. And defense.
Boy, that's a gauntlet right there. Testament to his hard work and dedication, because, I mean, it's a tough road for him.